Megan Grant and Jordan Woolery, two of the best to ever do it.
A single season home.
In terms of their Arkansas program, a lot of record.
Play more World Series appearances as there have been. Jocelyn Brisky. Today it'll be Peyton Burnham, the sophomore, who gets her first World Series start, who will in against Riley Slim. And away we go, the nightcap.
Did a great job in the 10-inning game last night. We got to see Robin Herron, the lefty, the All-American, the senior for pitch for Arkansas against Nebraska.
And Slim shoots one to short. A short hop pick by Italia Rijo. Career. And Grant with his shallow fly ball to left center, tracked down by the shortstop Rijo. You get Johnson in center and Brindley Bain in right. And a ground ball to short. A busy inning for Rijo and a 7-pitch inning. Going to face the all-time Arkansas hits leader Reagan Johnson to start it. Johnson takes a strike. Tinsley working with Johnson flips one towards shallow left in foul territory, and it will land.
Slim, I think, has so much respect for Alina Garcia and the ground that she can cover that she gave way to
season. Johnson down swinging, and a good start for Taylor Tinsley. Went to the harder stuff instead, and a fly ball to left.
So poised for an underclassman.
McDowell to the left side, and a line drive caught by Garcia at short. Perfect first innings.
Because that's what Razorbacks do. And Kev?
Well, listen, here's a deep drive to center, and Alina Garcia, Razorbacks. A first pitch swing for the redshirt freshman Garcia. Home run number 204 for UCLA.
Ball, Alina Garcia getting a pitch early in the count. The first sees on time with it, gets all of shortstop. But to have a glove like she has and to swing the bat like UCLA, she already is, but she's going to go down, I think, as one of the best when it's all said and done.
And it's a bubble party.
Weak fly balls off the bat against her usually.
Smoke to left. That ball is right inside the line and fair for Ramirez. Advance a base. It's first and second, one out as the Bruins have 3 bases.
And it feels like early UCLA is on a mission. Ramirez went up to get that pitch. It barely.
He's gone 8 for 20 in the tournament with a double, 2 homers, and 2 walks. There's already the feeling of a little Bruin magic. A program that knows this place better than anybody. Barry to left field, got her barrel to it, got it over the wall. A sweet swing for a 3-run shot the opposite way. Sujin Berry and UCLA are rolling in the second. Inning off Burnham.
And there is just a different look in these hitters' eyes today when they're crossing home plate, when they're locked into pitches and on time like this. The first inning by Burnham against Grant and Woolery mixed in there. UCLA is showing up and up a little bit down. They are just on time so far. Look at all these eyes. Look at these eyes in this intensity.
From Wisconsin, Sailor Timmerman will try to slow them down. Ball one to the 9-hitter Jolina Lamar. Has only started 9 games. Come out of the bullpen 19 times.
And putting up home runs consistently. It's hard to outpace them because of how strong their offense has been this year. Truly the best offense that we.
She is the 7th Bruin batter of the second inning.
But it's hard to take on a big load with the offenses this year. So she's given up some runs, but offense and even setting all these records.
Ball 4 in the dirt. 2 on, 1 out, and Megan Grant coming up as we go down to Alyssa.
Yeah, together throughout their UCLA career. Talking to them about where they hit in the lineup.
Sitting down, jotting, doodling, doing whatever she does. Grant, fly ball, center field, 42 is in the bleachers. Jordan Woolery waiting for her, as are the rest of these mad bombing Bruins. And it's a second inning runaway. bench, fired up after she extends the all-time record.
That is a pretty good pitcher's pitch. It's a half ball on the plate, and still Megan Grant, you could tell with the intensity.
With every home run, a new milestone. 68 in the last 2 years. You see pitcher of the year held him to 3. Ball 4, Woolery. Alina Garcia, who started this inning with a homer, is going to bat her
Barrel out to center field. No doubter. Nobody can get to that one. Grant. Jordan Woolery, of course, loves it. Her best friend, getting much support of each other and her teammates, making sure they're pointing at home plate. Because if you remember last year, after that loss yesterday in the post-game presser, Kelly Inouye Perez said, we're just going to reset.
Alejandre skewers a foul.
So close to Lisa Fernandez.
Alejandre trying not to make 2 of the 3 outs in this inning. In the second. 3-2. They've had a couple this inning. And they're going to have another. And Kanaya Bragg hit by a pitch. Will take up and in.
Feels like 2 hours ago at this point.
Down to third base. A foul ball as called by the plate umpire Matt Diary and Alejandre the runners. 2-2 for Bragg. Hit well to right field and off the top of the wall. That ball is ruled in play. The lights are going off though, and 2-run score. Just saying, I know a home run when I see it. I've seen 205.
And hit the fence behind it. Let's see.
Well, let's go to rules analyst Christy Cornwell. Christy, what are you seeing here?
So what the call on the field is confirmed. UCLA has 1 challenge remaining in the game.
All 9 have reached safely. All 9 have scored. Toward the middle, base hit Ramirez. Bragg will come her on third and decide to think better of it in a single inning at the World Series. We're talking 150 games worth of history at the World Series. Heron to Berry. Line foul. Strike 3. Mercifully for Arkansas. With this offense, even with a limited pitching staff, anything feels possible for UCLA. That's not short Arkansas's offense here because the Razorbacks made history as well.
She was in a lot of pain, and just being there calling that game, I even wondered, is she going to come back this season? Being able to side corner with lefty Ramirez, her left-handed catcher, framing that pitch up, and
Razorback captain with 4 homers, 6 extra base hits in the NCAA tournament. Ball. 3-1. That's ball 4 as we go down to Alyssa.
Yeah, you can tell how much Taylor Tinsley means to this UCLA team.
Alyssa for 17th straight game, carrying this staff. Ground ball through the box. There's the base hit. Natalia Rijo has the first Arkansas knock. Strike to Kaylee Wyckoff, who had a second inning home run yesterday.
challenging with Lisa Fernandez.
3-2 here. Davison and Rijo will be off and running with a pitch, which is taken for ball 4.
Alina Garcia, the shortstop, going up to talk to Tinsley, something that she told us she's been doing more. And in the month of May, maybe even in the end of April, just going in to calm her down.
This is a program that can hit the ball out. 9 grand slams a record. Highest scoring team ever. High fly to shallow left center for Miller. Not make it here. Swing and a miss. Heron back.
So on time with that, you know, keep throwing that changeup. That's why she threw
So trying to be a double champ this year.
Freed her up mentally and emotionally. She also said learning about how to be a role player for that team has really helped her develop.
She grounds one foul here, still 1-2.
There was early on that she wasn't going to be on the same level as her teammates on a basketball level, but she realized that she needed to bring something else as a senior on this team.
She's too focused to remember to hold on to the bat there. Ball picked it up. Aaron's pitch skips way far in front of home plate. On the ground to second. Finally a ball put in play, and Grant is retired. So double-digit pitches in that sequence. One.
More RBIs.
Ball.
Barely hit by a pitch there, and you're Robin Herron. You go inside of Jordan Wooler, you have to go hard in, and sometimes it's just get a clipper like that.
And their stay to Sunday.
Ball.
And that routine ends with another walk. So routine oriented, so process driven, all that stuff that sounds like. Bases loaded, 2 now.
Ball.
In the dirt, skips away from Miller. Here comes Slim to the plate. It's 10-0 Bruins.
Changeup that just ends up in the dirt, and Kenny Miller, who's usually so good at picking those pitches, gets past her. Slim, nobody has scored more runs, and he.
Swing and a miss. She gets control of the changeup. Those 4 aces potentially in the circle tomorrow. And the winners of those games, as Johnson flies out, will be just 1 win away from the championship series.
Yeah, and you.
0-2 Taylor Tinsley to Brindley Bain. Tinsley bobbles this ground ball, recovers in time for the.
Against Ole Miss in historic fashion in the regional, just seemed to wake up their offense in a big way.
Ella McDowell to short, Taylor Tinsley.
And we are definitely over that at this point in the game with the 3 Arkansas pitchers who have thrown.
Ramirez 2 for 2. High into shallow center. Regan Johnson's there for out number 2.
And have failed. They've been in tears. They've had doubts themselves. And she said.
Very down swinging. Herron starting to figure it out a little bit. 6 of the 8 40-win seasons in Arkansas history have come under Courtney Deifel, and since 2020, matter of dominance at times, but it's always been, and it was a matter of time before Arkansas was going to get here. Tiana Bell down to third. That is a fair ball. And Bell will lead off the 4th with a base hit off Taylor Tinsley.
It's the top half of the ball and just drives into the ground, drives it past Alejandre.
Who were 8th grade travel ball teammates, went in their final collegiate season. Kennedy to the right side. Bragg will flip over to first. And Bell is into second. Carly Davison with head coach DJ Gasso was lingering in the background there. Reunited. They were together at Utah freshman year. Made it to the World Series together.
It's been there just a few years, but Courtney Deifel gives a lot of credit to her coaching staff to get this Arkansas program to where they are.
Hot shot to short. Garcia robs Rio. It's all working for UCLA. It's all-around Bruin team is 3 outs away from a Sunday. UCLA, the number 1 seed in college baseball. So this is a nice little reprieve for some Bruin fans who've had a tough day as they lead by 10. And this ball smacked to right by Lamar. Near the pole, into the roadhouse. Extra loaded nachos as Jolena Lamar goes the other way. The 4th UCLA home run of the night. And Mom Marissa Young, the head coach of the Duke Blue Devils.
Daughter, so cool to see her hit a home run on Duke on this field, bring him to the World Series for the first time. But opposite field power for Lamar out of the 9-hole. And when we say that UCLA can hit 1 through 9, that's not just a cliche. We mean it. This is home run number 14 for Lamar.
Parent of a World Series home run hitter. Now to play 2-2. That's great. Nothing better at the World Series than seeing. Heron has struck out 6 in relief.
Chef Megan cooking. I would say she's been cooking all season.
Maybe looking at Caitlin Terry against UCLA. Texas Tech beat UCLA at the World Series last year, Tennessee. So the Bruins are 3 outs away from a chance to exercise some demons. Line foul by Woolery, 2-1.
Nothing. Only Lisa Fernandez and the team will know.
Ground ball to short. Riho gets the out at first. Picking. It is legal. It is something that a lot of the great teams do.
Robin Heron exposes her hand.
Garcia to short. Arkansas needs 4 runs before 3 outs. In a World Series shutout on this elimination Friday night. Tinsley to Kaylee Wyckoff, who slaps one through the left side. And the Razorbacks get the leadoff runner on in the 5th.
Well, I have a feeling that Arkansas is not to score 4 runs in this inning.
Only been shut out. The last base hit was for Wyckoff, a senior. One of 5 seniors in the lineup who will exhaust eligibility. Johnson, one of them, will get an at-bat next. Down to third. There's one. On to first, the new second baseman, Mia Phillips.
Live call by our first base umpire, Robbie Guest, to get that one right.
The nonsense people would see from announcer camp.
After review, the call on the field is confirmed. The runner is safe.
It screens announcer camp.
So true.
I fear. Arkansas will bring out a pinch runner, Casey Wood. The pitcher's head off. Down to first, Woolery. And Arkansas's got an outlet. They were stunned by Ole Miss, a team that did not have a top 16 national seed last year. 7 straight years of the Scott family. Bain into shallow center field, and Garcia makes the catch to end a UCLA run rule. Game, the largest shutout win in 152 games.
Is unstoppable tonight. Looking back, I can't even believe, and I feel for Robin Heron and the seniors and where the seniors took this Arkansas program to get to end their career, not at Bogle Field, not in Fayetteville, but in Oklahoma City.
According to one of the most magnificent coaching jobs in the country. And an Arkansas fan base that has responded. They were really loud last night.